Please. It's very important for us to manage the moments of the game. And, this is where we talk about experience. This is where probably more experience are able to manage different moments. And, of course, playing here at the stadium, we know this stadium, we know the coach. It's very important for our players to focus on football. And if they all have clear objectives in terms of the game plan, what they should do with the ball, what they should do without the ball, and of course, stick to our style, stick to our philosophy in how we approach the game, trying to play this high intensity football. We know what to expect in terms of Burkan because they've had more or less the same squad. Some very key signings in the goalkeeper, Manu, right back, coming into the squad. Key players for them. The goalkeeper has been a revelation since he took over. And not only the offensive record, but they're very stingy in terms of defense. So we have to get our boys and get our players to focus on football, focus on our plan, focus on how we're going to approach the match, and the moments and the occasion and the whether you're on top with the ball, whether you have to defend without the ball. These are the moments they have to focus on to be able to play the match like any other match. Because if you start to try to play the occasion, of course, we cannot manage the occasion as well as Berkan has because they've been in this final many times before.
How well have you prepared yourself?
We've got a very difficult route to the final. In the prelim, we already got a big tough test in Al Ahly Tripoli. And already in that moment, we prepare the players for CAF football because playing in the Tanzanian league and playing in CAF is completely different. And we've grown as a team throughout each stage. Playing away from home in the first time for the players in 40,000 in Tripoli, away from home was a true test in me seeing which players can manage the crowd, the hostility, playing when all odds is against you. And that has built character along the way. And of course, in the group stage, we talk about Tunisia, Sfaxian, we talk about Constantine, Algeria, we talk about FC Bravos in Angola. You could call it the group of death. And within each stage and towards the end of the competition, let's talk about our two away matches, Sfaxian and FC Bravos. That is where we really shown how we've grown, that we could still dominate the ball away from home, that we could still play our football, whether we're at home or away from home. And this has given me the confidence to know that my team has gradually built and grown to this stage of the competition. Of course, a final, it's different. A final, I will be able to see in the first 20 minutes how we manage, if we can continue in the way we've been playing throughout the tournament. And of course, minimizing Burkan's strengths to be able to help my players playing the match where we want to play the match is important. And these key elements will give the players confidence, and I hope they will grow into the game. But the first 20 minutes is going to be key. Yeah, the coach has done a fantastic job since he joined. Last season, of course, we were still with Raja, and you could already see the building blocks that he put into the team. And his principles that he was playing with last season, you could see it was the beginning stage. And now the team is settled into how they want to play. Last season, they had the defender Asal step into midfield and building with the three. This season, they do it the other way, where Kamara is dropping into to the three. So they have a bit of flexibility tactically in how they approach the game. But their strengths and their structure remain the same. And it's very important for us to be able to, like I said, minimize their strengths in terms of how they play with the ball, and of course force them to play the match that we want to play. What is key in this stage of the competition, and when we look outside, the pitch is in perfect condition, and this will suit us as it will suit them. They are used to this pitch, they are used to the stadium, but really the field and the terrain will allow us to play our passing game. And of course, tactically, it's about spaces. I expect them to come quite aggressive in the first 20 minutes, to come and high press us, and that will give us the test as to how we overcome the high press to be able to settle into the match. Of course, our match is a lot about possession with the ball, but in our last match against Stellenbosch on a very bad pitch, we were able to show that we can be resilient without the ball. We do have the fighting spirit, and we're going to require both in a match like this.
Well, what I would say is they have a good attack, yeah, but it depends on how we manage their strength. If we manage their strengths very well, we'll defend well. And it is not only the defense line that defends, it's the whole team. So I believe the defense starts from attack. If we defend as a group, as a team, I believe we'll not concede any goal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, most of us has not played the finals, that's true. We have reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League and of the CAF Confederations many times, playing against bigger clubs. I'm not saying Berkane is a small club, but we have played against Al Ali, which is a great club in Africa. I believe we didn't concede as many goals as the other teams has conceded against them. So I believe if we play according to the plans of our coach and the experience that some of us have, we'll be so victorious. Because the football game is being played in the rectangular area and not outside. So when we're in the pitch, we'll know what to do because great players know how to handle a football game when necessary. Thank you.